it's confusing being a man. Not hard. It's confusing. Can we agree it's confusing? It's not hard. I'm not saying it's hard being a man, but it's confusing. Yeah? You can see it from the outside being maybe a little bit confused. Can we agree it's confusing? I'm not saying it's hard, but it's confusing. Yeah? It's very so confusing it's hard. Yeah? It's hard being a man. It's really hard being a man. No, it's just harder being a man than being a cat or a woman. You know, it's just... No, I'm joking. I'm a feminist. I use Nivea sensitive shower gel. Like, I'm a feminist. Listen. No, because there's been a big push by feminism for men to open up about their emotions. I think it's genuinely a good thing, but I don't think it's that much of a good thing. I think it's a good thing for men, but I don't know how much of a good thing it is for women, because you don't know how boring we are inside. Do you know what I mean? Like, that shit's gonna be like open up Pandora's box without the hope. That shit is bleak, trust me. It's awful. Like, everyone thinks we're hiding these kind of complex, interesting souls, but once you get a decade worth of poetry I've got saved on my laptop, you'll be begging for me to neglect you, alright? You can't have it both ways. You get emotional neglect or excessive emotional tedium. That's the two choices. Genuinely. No, it's not hard being a man, but I think it is a bit underrated how hard it is being a short man. I think short men, no one gives a fuck about short men. You can treat them how you want, you know. You're allowed to slap bald ones on their heads, only in the rhythm of the national anthem, because of course all men under 5'5" are owned by the Queen. We all know this. No, but I think, no, come on, we all know this. Yeah, like I was watching a Tom Cruise film. I was watching Mission Impossible 5 with a friend, and every time I watch any Tom Cruise with anyone, they always bring up how short he is, and then smirk as if they're somehow better than him, as he backflips off a 100-story building onto a fighter jet. Admittedly, the reason he's so good at jumping off buildings is because his mass is so small he can't reach terminal velocity, so floats like a spider would. But that's not the point. That's not the point, all right? Some people say that Tom Cruise is successful because he has a Napoleon complex. Do we know what a Napoleon complex is? That kind of short men are driven to success because they're so insecure about their height. That's so fucking rude to Napoleon. Like, the man single-handedly conquered Europe. People are like, someone's overcompensating for something. It's like, give the man a break! Like, he didn't dye his hair and buy a Porsche. He stormed the gates of Rome. Like, what more does short men have to do? Well, I bet if a short man found the cure for cancer, people would still be like, all right, mate, we get it, you have a small dick. Jesus, get a load of this guy.